Hello everyone, I'm Bra Mithra. Welcome back. It is Lantern Year 16. We just got done fighting a phoenix, which is great. Kind of didn't cease to exist. So that's great. I made a mistake in there by accident. I read a card that just cancels that attack, and then you don't get the wound or do anything. But it should have canceled the entire attack, right? That's a mistake. That's just me misreading the card. I was actually it's just a mistake. Since I am working with CCG and doing a Nemesis monster and making my own monster and everything, I was making hit location cards that you can cancel just a single attack if you want to, and then they have a penalty for doing so, but it only cancels the one card. So it's either you try to wound and go for something good, or you can cancel it and the monster gets a buff, right? So those are the kinds of things that just were in my head as I was doing that. And yeah, the Phoenix, that reaction, or that hit location should cancel the entire attack. So that was a mistake. Unfortunately, there's no way I can go back and really fix that, because I was like on the very first attack. Either way, I don't know. I watched the fight back, so the last... I don't know how... Yisa did a lot of damage. I don't know how the distribution of AI cards would have worked out. It was the first round. There was no way. There's nothing I could do. I tried to think of a way to help with that, but there's nothing I could do to fix that mistake, and that's just a mistake. Yeah, I don't know. It was a level 1 Phoenix. I don't know if it would have really... I probably just wouldn't have canceled it. I don't know what I would have done. Had I read it correctly, I would have probably handled it differently. But, so with that said, we beat the Phoenix. So that's great. We got some of the stuff we need. We can't build an entire Phoenix set. That is what I want to do. But let's quickly go into where we're going with this. So we have one more hunt. I can't build any more Phoenix stuff regardless anyway, because I don't have any more iron, right? I mean, I have some iron. I'll be able to make some Phoenix stuff this settlement event, maybe, perhaps. We'll see. Again, this is the intro. I don't know what's happened. We have some stuff we have to do, story events. I had to draw a settlement event. Stuff could happen. But I just wanted... There was a comment made about fighting legendary monsters, right? And I was like, well, yeah, we did get the lion mask. I can't trigger that event because I need the actual Mask Maker Settle event to go fight the Great Golden Cat. But then I remembered this settlement, this campaign, that we've actually unlocked the Beast of Sorrow. So, what I'm thinking is, perhaps I'll fight a Beast of Sorrow, because I need iron anyway. Beast of Sorrow rewards iron, and if I can... You know, it'll be a long hunt because it's a level 3. It's actually treated as a level 4, but I'm thinking Beast of Sorrow. That might be crazy. It's not super difficult. It's manageable, and even though it is a level 4, the traits and stuff, it makes it manageable. The other thing I could do would be to fight a Gigalion, but I would like to fight that legendary monster. I'm going to think about it. We'll see how this settlement phase goes. But I know, as I mentioned that in the last intro for the last video, that I couldn't fight a legendary monster. I had forgotten about Beast of Sorrow. So, I just wanted to correct that. Now, let's get into the settlement phase, and we'll actually see where we're going and what directions and what doors we have open for us. Starting the actual settlement event, or starting the settlement phase. Yeah, as I was saying, we'll have to see where exactly what options we have, what doors and stuff we can actually go down, or actually go through and stuff, but what paths we can go down. But for the most part, I can't fight another Phoenix right away because I don't have any iron, right? I could fight another Phoenix, build a thing, and then fight a level 2 Phoenix, build a pickaxe or whatever, but level 2 Phoenix could just kind of cease to exist. The other thing with it is, well, let's see what settlement event we're getting. 7 cards down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7th card down. Dark Dentist. So this is just a nothing. Cloaked Woman. Cloaked Woman enters the settlement. All that can be seen beneath her hood is a speckle of perfect teeth. She offers to improve the survivors if they are brave enough. Maybe we'll do this. We will definitely not be doing this. Before gaining the benefits... No. So, we will definitely not be doing this. So, Dark Dentist, we're not going to do this at all. So, I'm just going to put this back and not think about settlement events. Now we've got Bone Witch. So, of course, Bone Witching. Kenna is obviously the person who's going to get picked. Bone Witching. Let's go. Kenna. Oh, everyone's going to gain 3 insanity, right? Yeah, all non-deaf returning survivors. That's everybody. Gain 3 insanity. So, Jill goes up to 9 insanity. Issa goes up to 15 insanity. Kenna goes to 28 insanity. And Eric goes up to 8 insanity. Alright, and then it's obviously Kenna with 28 insanity. The most insane returning survivor is exonerably drawn to the Bone Witch and must endeavor at the Witch Camp. Otherwise, during the settlement phase, any survivor may endeavor at the Witch Camp if they choose. So we already have Extra Sense. We don't have Bone Whisperer, so we don't really want to gain that. So we don't really want an 8, 9, or a 10. I hate Bone Witch, right? This is the last one that's on the timeline as of right now. So here we go. 5. Okay, that's Extra Sense. Let's see. Bone Witch mutters, the alluring embrace away in darkness. Her stories stir a strange yearning in your bones. For being a patient listener, she offers to teach you something for the cost of 1 bone resource. If you spend the resource, gain Extra Sense Fighting Arts. We will not be doing that. So we survived yet another Bone Witch. Bone Witch is done. Alright, now, actual settlement phase. Yeah, we are Lantern Year 15. Bone Witching. Nemesis, next, Butcher. Okay. Not now. We get 1 more hunt, but... Alright, let's go ahead and... got a lot of possibilities here. Let's innovate first right away. So, Organ, Bone, and a Perfect Hide to innovate. So we'll spend 1 endeavor here. Innovate. Innovating. It's 2 Phoenix resources and 1 basic. Innovating right here. Let's see what we can get out of here. Pottery is not bad. Family would be what I really want. Saga's not bad. That's in here. I forget what else. A lot of other garbage. Forbidden Dance is also good, but there's just a lot of other garbage that's going to be in here. We don't really want like partnership. Like storytelling. Cooking, I guess. Or pottery. There, I guess I'm taking pottery. Yeah, pottery is much better because I can spend an organ to gain 1 love juice. So, pottery. Doing pottery. These other ones, not even really worth looking at. Partnership, storytelling, and cooking. We've been over those. So, what else was in here? Family, Forbidden Dance, Nightmare Training also, and Saga. So yeah, this pottery was the best, I guess. No, I don't know. Is there any pottery consequence? I don't think there are. So pottery, can do that, get a love juice. Take these now. Okay, that's our first thing. Next, we've got a lot of stuff. So let's go ahead and just build what we were going to build here. And get that out of the way. So, well, we got the Plumery now. So at the Plumery, we can do, Phoenix Gauntlets and Phoenix Placard for 1 iron, 1 leather, small feathers and a bone, 1 iron, 1 leather, tail feathers, and a hide. So we can make the gauntlets and the placard. We need to do 1 innovation to be able to make leather. So, placard was 1 iron. We have 2 iron in storage. That's all we have. Kenna's a hoarder still. So she needs to hoard something. Crap. She'll hoard one of these monster resources, which are the bone here, the hollow wing bones. She'll hoard that. She can't gain any more courage, but now I have to replace. So we have a skull. We actually have a monster bone, just a regular old monster bone. We're going to erase that. Leaves us with one monster bone left to replace that, using that to innovate. Now we have 2 iron stores. We're going to spend those 2 iron. And then for the gauntlets, it's a leather, which we're going to make out of this hide. Small feathers, which we have here. And bone, which we're using the hollow wing bone for. So that's the first one. This is basic resource. These 2 are phoenix. Then the same thing for the placard was an iron, a leather, which we're making from this, tail feather, and a hide to make the placard. So basic resources, and we got these right here because I knew I was going to make them. So the gauntlet first, which is great because it's a metal arm location, which is what we need. So metal arm location, that's great here, which is what we need for plated shield if we were to make this. So it would be a monster grease, a round leather shield, and 3 scrap to make the plated shield. And then we need stone noses, which we have, metal armor, which we now have. So we just need a monster grease and 3 scrap, which I don't think we could make right now. We can't make the plated shield because I don't have enough scrap. But then we have the placard, which is also good. We used this a lot last season, the placard, because it's part of the Warlord set. But completing the Infinities is good because you can take brain damage instead of the first hit. And that's really good. So those 2 are what we're making. Next, so that is part of the Phoenix set. I would love to get the Phoenix set complete because of the Sunstalker bow, which we made, the Sunshark bow, which would be great to be able to use that. That was always the goal, was to use that. Have weird builds this season with Black Sword and using charge from the Phoenix set to get activate that bow. So next we have, all right, so we've innovated, we've done leather. The other thing I could do here, make a bone pickaxe, which is regards ammonia, which we have, and then bone and a leather. So I'd have to get a bone and a hide, which would come from here. So I have 1 monster bone in storage. We had no left of them, and we had 1 question left. So we're going to spend that and turn that into leather. We've already done the leather thing to get leather. And that's our bone pickaxe. Like I said, I knew we'd need this. So, because we want to add mineral gathering, so we can try to get more iron. So, now. Now for the weird things, which I don't know exactly what we're going to do here. Where is it? I have yet to make... No, I have the... not... Where is it? I've yet to make the blacksmith. Let me look at how much that costs. From scrap smelting. Oh, there it is, over there. So scrap smelting. To make the blacksmith would be 6 bone and 3 scrap. But I don't have 3 scrap. So I already know that. I have 2 scrap. I probably have 6 bone. So I have 2 skulls. Sunstone, that's 3. A dense bone from the Gorm, that's 4. Another handed skull, that's 5. And a stout vertebrate. So I do have 6 bones. I just don't have 3 scrap. So I could take a long walk or whatever. Try to find it. Where is the scrap gathering? Scrap scavenging. Could try to scrap scavenge. The other thing is, I think I would much rather make the plated shield than blacksmith right now. Plated shield does not require blacksmith, right? It's just a monster grease, round leather shield, and 3 scrap to make the plated shield. This would be great. Metal armor, we have that now. Stone noses, we have. Yeah, this would be great to make the plated shield because it does have deflect. I would need 1 scrap. So let's see where else we can go. So the other thing here is Fiddler Crab Spider. I've been waiting all season to get Fiddler Crab Spider. I finally got it. So you can consume this and gain the Armored Fist Fighting Art. Now, I think I'm just going to do it because why not? I was waiting all season to do it. So we've got Atrium here. He might as well eat the Fiddler Crab Spider. So he's going to go ahead and consume the Fiddler Crab Spider. Again, this is probably not it's too late to even do this. Oh, actually, I don't even know if he can do it. He couldn't be. I don't have anybody with. I don't have anybody with Fist and Tooth proficiency. They keep dying, so I can't even eat this. Been waiting all season to eat it, and I can't even eat it. Yeah. Because this fighting art requires Fist and Tooth proficiency, which I don't have. I would need to get shared. I would need to do shared experience, level him up, then when he departs, he could take Fist and Tooth as his proficiency, right? So, like, I guess that's what I'm going to do because I kept saying I wanted to do it. So, I have wanted to use it. So, let's go ahead and do it. We're going to eat the Fiddler Crab Spider. Atrium's going to gain Armored Fist Fighting Art. So, Atrium's going to gain the Armored Fist Fighting Art. He's going to go ahead and eat that. Now we're going to do shared experience to just give him 1 more hunt experience. Now he's age 1. Now we're going to age him up. So where's my age thing? Aging 1 for Atrium. 13. 13 is gain a random fighting art. Going to be very upset if I end up drawing this now. If I end up drawing this fist thing, the Armored Fist. I don't even really want any of these. He's already got really good fighting arts. Actually, yeah. We'll say that I'm going to do this first because he's going to gain a random fighting art. I should have eaten it afterwards because I don't want to replace Armored Fist and he's already got 3. I didn't pay much attention. I should have looked more. So we'll just say I rolled this first, then I'll eat the thing. So, here we go. Oh my gosh, I drew Armored Fist. Are you kidding me? Oh, well, I get to draw 3. What a waste. It's so stupid. I knew I would draw Armored Fist. Are you kidding me? Well, I get to draw 3 because of Romantic, but Burning Ambition, and then Cross-Arm Block. What a joke. Never mind. It doesn't even matter. What a joke. These are almost his exact 3 fighting arts that he has. He has Armored Fist, so good. What a waste for me to eat that. He already has Cross-Arm Block, and I could get Burning Ambition, but it doesn't even matter. What a joke! What just a joke here. All right, I'll take Cross-Arm Block because I already have it. Okay, God, so stupid. That was so stupid. Oh, it was a bad play and a half. Alright. Now let's cure him of his megalophobia so I can go hunt. Well, if I can't cure megalophobia, I can hunt Beast of Sorrow. I kind of also want to fight a Giga Lion. I'm thinking we're just going to fight lions, right? Here's what I'm thinking we're going to do. for the rest of this campaign. Because I mean, I could fight another Phoenix and try to get it. But at this point, I think I would rather... We only have 3 hunts left in us, and we're about to go out on 1. I say we just do fun, cool stuff and see how far we can make it. So I'm thinking this year maybe we'll fight a Gigalion, but I would need to cure Megalophobia so I could go fight a Gigalion because Megalophobia is the worst disorder. It's only going to get worse in the future with everything scale creeping way up. Megalophobia is terrible. So I need to cure that with... I don't know. I'll probably cure it with... I don't know. I could eat a black water. I don't know. The other thing is... So maybe we fight a Gigalion, fight Beast of Sorrow, then fight a Lion God, right? Maybe we'll just do that. And Lantern Year 18 fighting a Lion God. Why not? Stupid Megalophobia. How am I going to cure Megalophobia? The only way I can cure Megalophobia is with Trepanning. Right? I could try to Trepanning. Where's Trepanning? From the Barber Surgeon. Right. Where's Barber Surgeon? Barber Surgeon. Barber Surgeon. Yeah, Barber Surgeon. Here we go. So, or do I want to just get... Can't believe I drew Armored Fist. I can't believe I drew Armored Fist. What are the... I mean, it's so stupid. Yeah, what's just so stupid. All right. So Atrium needs to cure Megalophobia. I guess we just go to the Barber Surgeon and do Trepanning. So, let's do that, I guess. Let me see what that text was. Okay, so, sorry, got a text. Someone wanted to tell me how stupid it was to eat that vermin before drawing fighting arts. So, yeah, I guess we do Trepanning. Gah. Okay, so here we go. On Trepanning, we want Cure 1 to... We want a 3 through 6 or a 10 plus. So we're going to do this with Atrium. 3 through 6 or a 10 plus. Here we go. Okay, 10. 10 plus. Gain 1 random disorder and 1 random fighting art. Wow. Let's go ahead and gain some more fighting arts, even though I don't want them. Because I kind of got what I wanted now. So we cured Megalophobia. Let's draw another fighting art. Or another 3 fighting arts. This is the worst thing ever. The lack of just strategy here is terrible. This was beyond. Okay, here we go. 3 more fighting arts. Timeless Eye. Probably going to take that. Last Man Standing. Mammoth Hunting. Timeless Eye is not bad. I guess we'll take Timeless Eye. Yeah, I guess we'll take Timeless Eye. There's really... What am I going to take it over? Rhythm Chaser, I guess? I don't really want any of this. Timeless Eye doesn't really help him. Well, I guess I'll take Timeless Eye and then spend an endeavor to get back Rhythm Chaser. This is so bad because I'd rather have Rhythm Chaser. No, I don't want. I'll just take Timeless Eye because I'm not going to be tanking anyway with him right now. So Atrium can go ahead and have Timeless Eye. This is really bad. Okay. So now do I try to scrap scavenge? so I can make plated shield. That was another thing I wanted to do this season, was use these patterns. I'd have to spend a monster grease, which I don't have, but I could make one with 2 organs. Yeah, I guess I plated shield, right? Plated shield is just better than... let's see if I can scrap scavenge. Spending another endeavor to scrap scavenge. Here we go. Scrap scavenging, because I need 3 scrap. We need a 6 to 9. A 10. Gain +1 courage. Well, that's fine. So Atrium's now a matchmaker. He's going to trigger bold. What's bold? Triggering bold during the settlement makes him a matchmaker. So bold 7. Gain 1 endeavor. Okay. Matchmaker. It's not bad. Now just to hope he doesn't die, because I have a real problem with keeping matchmakers alive. So he's going to gain another endeavor. What the hell, right? Might as well just scrap scavenge and see if I can make this plated shield. Okay, scrap scavenge again. We just want 6 to 9. Would you stop? What is going on? So he's going to gain another courage. This is just not good. Just not good. Oh, he's going to depart with Fist and Tooth proficiency. Okay, that way I can use the fighting art. What else am I going to do here? I mean, what else am I going to do here? I really want to make this plated shield because I've been wanting to use these pattern cards. This is the worst settlement event ever. What else can I do? I could get someone infinite lives. Who am I going to go out with anyway? Atrium? Yeah, I'm going to take Atrium because he's got Armored Fist. Kind of must go. I'm going to use Ysa because... why not, right? Going to use Ysa. I guess also use Eric or Jill. I guess if I used Eric... or no, I'm probably going to take out Lee. Yeah, that's right. I would love to have this plated shield because I'm probably going to take out Lee, and she needs to use... she has shield proficiency. Lee would be great to take out. Yeah, it's going to be Lee, for sure. She's got shield proficiency. She's only got 4 movement, but what can I do, right? So, if I took out Lee... what could I do? I guess I'm just going to try to go for plated shield one more time. Try to get scrap. 1 scrap. Please, 1 scrap. Scrap scavenge. Let's go. Scrap scavenging. Here we go. 7. There. I got the scrap. 1 broken lantern. Okay. So, that was the last one. Last endeavor. Got the scrap. Let's go ahead and build this plated shield now. So, plated shield. So how these work is it's going to require monster grease. So let me make... I have to make a monster grease because I don't want to waste the one I have. I'm almost positive I have organs. Stout kidney. That's 1 organ. And Shadow Inkland. That's 2 organs. There we go. 2 organs. Building ourselves another monster grease. And then a round leather shield, which we have a round leather shield. And then the 3 scrap that we just got. So, spending the 3 scrap. There we go. And then compare the blood pooling in a stone eye socket. Those running off stone noses. So you just need to have stone noses in your settlement, which we do. We've made them before. We made them like Lantern Year 1 or 2 or something. I think we have multiples of them. I don't even know. They're not consumed. So the way these pattern cards work is this stuff is consumed up here. These things are just, you need to have them. And then remove the impact absorbing material from a round leather shield. That's just flavor text. That doesn't do anything because nothing's bolded. And then polish spiral scrap plating with monster grease while wearing a metal arm armor. And someone will have the metal arm armor because we have the Phoenix Gauntlet. So, we have Phoenix Gauntlet. So we have metal arm armor now. As you can see here, this is metal arm armor. Metal arm armor. And we have the plated shield, which I didn't get out because I didn't know if I'd get it, so let me grab it. All right, here we go. Plated shield. It is deflect 1, and then it's sharp while you have any deflect tokens. So, really cool, this plated shield here. So we made the plated shield. It's also finesse, which is interesting, but it's also frail, which is terrible. But I'm only going to be using it for blocking, so I'm only going to be using it for the deflect, which is great. So, that's it. I don't know what we'll actually do with it. I think we'll probably give that to Kenna, the deflect 1, because she's going to need it for Butcher. Deflect is so much nicer for Butcher level 2. And I don't have the option of beacon shields right now because I've never made the blacksmith, which is something I really should do, but I'd rather just a plated shield now to fight the level 2 Butcher rather than trying to get a beacon shield with the blacksmith because that's just not going to happen. Beacon shields would cost 2 iron, 3 leather, and 4 bone. I would have to get really lucky to get it. I don't even know if regular beacon shield has deflect. I don't think it does, actually. I think it's only oxidized. Isn't that correct? I don't know. I actually think that's wrong. So deflect is better. So the plated shield's much better for Kenna. So that's what we're going to do. What a weird thing. I guess I'll fight Beast of Sorrow, but I remove Megalophobia. I'm going to fight a Giga Lion level 2, then fight Butcher, then fight Beast of Sorrow, then fight Lion God. I think that sounds like an interesting way to end it, and then after Lion God fights Slenderman level 2, and then Watcher. It's like unique. It's all different monsters, all in a row, all unique, just monsters. Because I'm probably going to switch to going to Blacksmith, which is just generic resources. It's not monster related. So yeah, it just requires like leather and iron and stuff. So if I'm fighting lions, I'll be able to get tons and tons of leather, hopefully, because because of the hide. Lion's good for hide. So maybe we'll just go for that. That's the plan. Yeah, the Phoenix thing would have been nice, but I just can't do it. I don't foresee it happening. Here's what I foresee happening. If I were to fight a Phoenix, I'd have to fight a Phoenix level 1. That means I couldn't put the pickaxe after Overwhelming Darkness, which is where I want to put Mineral Gathering beyond Overwhelming Darkness, which Giga Lion level 2 allows me to do that. So I will, and then after that, so if I couldn't do that, I would have regular Mineral Gathering, which isn't bad. I could probably still get an iron or 2, but then I fight a Phoenix. Then I'm not leveling up fast, only getting the 1 hunt experience or whatever. But then I'd have to fight at least 2 more, and then after all that, then I would finally have the bow online with charge, and then I would just fight the Watcher, which is I'm going to be using the Twilight Sword against anyway, and then fighting Slenderman, which I can't really charge anyway because he removes himself from the board a lot. So it would still be neat to charge Slenderman, but it would be neat to do that. I just don't think I have time. The other thing I will do is, because now that I've at least done it, if I do decide to continue Season 2 beyond after Kenna leaves the settlement, defeating the Watcher, assuming she lives through all this other stuff, I still have to defeat the Watcher, then I have to defeat a level 2 Slenderman, and I need to defeat a Lion God if I'm going to do that, and then also need to defeat a Butcher level 2. She's got a lot of stuff she's going to have to go through to see if we even allow her to live that long. She might die, but assuming that happens, and then she leaves after the Watcher, and then I continue this settlement and switch the rules to Ysa, keep the campaign where Ysa would then depart the whole time using her black sword and she would never retire. Using that rule to go forward, then I would gladly continue just fighting Phoenix because it wouldn't matter, right? If I just wouldn't fight it with Ysa, and I wouldn't need the black sword strength to fight it with Ysa. But I guess if I kept the rules of her having to depart, it would be the same thing, same predicament where I couldn't let her cease to exist. And always needing rerolls. The variant's very difficult for Phoenix because it very little room for error, and all you need for disdain or the error what is it called? Era. I don't remember what it's called. Timeless Era or something. I forget what it's called. What is it called? Yeah. Dreaded Decade. So, if getting one token on Dreaded Decade would kill Ysa or Kenna, it doesn't matter. Either one of them would kill them because they're both going to be within 4 hunt experience. They'd cease to exist. So it's not a great situation because of the variant, but I think it'll be fun. I think that's what I'll do. Fight a Giga Lion, then fight the Butcher, then fight Beast of Sorrow, then fight a Lion God, then fight Slenderman, then fight Watcher. I know it's a lot of lions right in a row, but at least they're all unique. Since I'm only needing leather and regular iron, it's fine. I'm still advancing. It's not like it's a downgrade in hunts. So Beast of Sorrow is also nice because it can reward just iron. I think that's the path. I think that's the future. I think that's going forward. So that was a great suggestion to at least look into the legendary monsters. So, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next Lantern Year.